Your passion, so to speak.
Hmm. Last summer I actually taught tennis to kids for a while as a little part-time job.
Okay.
I did enjoy teaching,
Oh,
teaching, I mean, the mechanics, the strokes,
right.
and by teaching those kids, I actually learned a lot about myself as a tennis player as well.
I see.
So I'd say I am pretty passionate about teaching little kids at
Right,
least.
right.
Um,
So are you going into Berkeley with a major, or are you going undecided, or?
Undecided actually. I haven't decided on a major. I actually don't believe I can pick one until after a semester or two.
Okay, all right, all right. Well, it sounds like you might be going in the educational field. He likes giving back to the younger kids. He likes teaching, huh? All right.
It was definitely a nice experience.
Oh,
It was
beautiful.
definitely a nice
Fantastic.
experience.
All right, all right. So, how's your fitness, man? Are you in great shape, or are you gonna ramp up your fitness regime before you get into college?
I'm in decent shape. I
Okay.
can't say I'm in great shape right now. So I definitely do need to pick it up, but finals are coming up right now at Speedos College, so I don't really have the time.
Yeah,
But
like many of the other millions of scholar athletes around the country, you're focusing in on the classroom.
yes, definitely.
Yeah.
That comes first when you're in college.
Yeah, listen to that. That's beautiful. That comes first, and I think that's important because as a scholar athlete, that fine balance of managing your academics with playing your sport. How are you able to really? Because I had a tough time with that. And it took me a while to be able to learn how to balance that out and to be able to manage my academics along with the rigorous, of training, the rigors of training and competing. So, how are you doing with that?
Um. Well, if I said it was easy, I'd be lying.
Right.
But I mean, when I first started, it was different. When I first started at the junior college, Salidos that I'm at, it was difficult. It was difficult to manage. At times, I didn't know. Should I focus more on studying here? Should I study for this next test? Can I go out to practice today? Can I afford to miss this hour or two that I'm going to be hitting balls? It was difficult, but over time, I mean, I'm still far from perfect, but over time, I learned how to find that balance that I was looking for.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Man, we're all excited for you. I'm just as giddy as could be. You're heading into well, you've already from a junior college perspective, and here's a shout out to all the junior colleges and all the junior college students, and I have an AA degree myself, so I think that the junior college system does work, Mom, and I wasn't ready for a big school in the beginning, and so that fit well for me as well,
And if I could say something, it's also important to note, especially coming from our community, from inner city communities, as parents, especially if we were not products of four-year institutions ourselves, we may not even know the process.
Right.
There's so many things that we may not know about, first of all, tennis, but about even getting into one of these elite schools, and especially on a tennis program. So, we've really been very, very fortunate. But a junior college worked well for us because, again, I was not the most knowledgeable in how do I really navigate the university process.
Right.
So it was really up to Kent to do well at that community college to catch the attention that he needed. Because again, Kent didn't play the Nationals, right? He didn't play the boys 14, 16. He didn't go that route. He was men's opens.
Right.
And no one knew
Right.
about Kent.
Right.
So we were kind of like, oh boy, well, what's going to happen now? But things all fell in place.
Well, none of the college coaches knew him.
No.
Everyone,
Right.
He was a local hero to all of us, but we understand what
Right,
you're saying.
right.
He didn't have that, he didn't have that exposure, he didn't have that platform where the college coaches
Right.
around the country were able to see his skills and his potential.
Yeah, and it's really important for the parents to be able to know what the process is to get your child noticed or to put your child on the radar, because I can't say that I knew. So it was really up to Kent to shine and stand out once he got to school so that he could draw a wider audience. And he did.
Yeah.
So that was really good. Because let me tell you that UC Berkeley, USC, or UCLA, or any other schools that approached him, it wasn't because we went after them. You know, it was because Kent was able to put the work out to attract that attention. Because I had no idea of that part of the process, and I think that's really important to say, you know, because it's true. Yeah.
All right, Kent, hey, listen, man, it's been a tremendous pleasure sitting here with you and having this incredible discussion. And, you know, I can honestly say I'm extremely proud of you, as I was of your older siblings as well. And we all love your mom, you know, and I hope that she can, you know, outside of managing you through your, you know, college career, can continue to come back and work with us in the community and talk to moms that have the same kind of inspiration that that she had, and the same vision for their children that she's had, because you know they always need that blueprint and that kind of they need that support and that wisdom that you've accumulated over the years, that knowledge and wisdom that you have. You know, obviously you're doing something right. And we know it's been tough and it's been hard. It's been hard for a lot of us. But so Ken is saying that, brother, you have any last words that you want to tell the people out there? And man, your hair is together. I'm a little jealous, man. You know, and by the way, who does your hair, man? Huh?
I actually go to a hair salon.
Yeah, well, man, you know, hey. You know, it's together, brother. You know, don't cut it. You know, it's beautiful. So, you know, those cornrows are popping, man. So, you know, I don't know a guy over 40 that's envious of you and that head full of hair. But is there anything else you want to say or give a shout out to or to encourage these younger athletes in terms of the journey and what could give them a little, as you say, courage to when in those down times, because you know everybody feels great when we're winning, you know, but a lot of times winning doesn't come, and it comes far and in between, you know, and so is there anything that any words of encouragement that you can share with the people out there that are listening to this live streaming?
If I had to say anything, I'd say that no matter what anyone says about you or behind your back, or you hear someone else says about you, always believe in yourself. I mean, never give up fighting. Basically, you just have to put your nose to the grindstone and keep going forward. You can't give up. I mean, that's all I could say. That's all I could say that is to it. It's just hard work and keep moving forward. In the end, it's just hard work and keep moving forward.
Fantastic. So, listen, brother, we are all excited and extremely proud of you. And you're going to be getting a lot of care packages sent to you up at Berkeley. And know that you have a whole family back here that is pulling for you and that cares about you and love you. And our prayers go out to you. And so congratulations and much success to you and all of your endeavors. And I can't say enough how much we're proud of you. And Mrs. K, you know, you're awesome, you know, and you know, we want to thank you. And here we go, right here. That's my You and this one here, well,
Go Bears.
go Bears, huh?